Did you know that loneliness could unlock your true potential? It can be a powerful teacher, guiding you toward empowerment and growth. By embracing your solitude, you discover deeper insights about yourself that can lead to significant personal transformation. Join us on this inspiring journey toward self-discovery and fulfillment, where we will unravel the secrets of how to transform feelings of isolation into unparalleled strength and resilience. Each moment of stillness invites reflection, and through this reflection, you can ignite your personal journey of empowerment. If you are ready to embark on this transformative journey, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Let us navigate this path together. Share your journey with us in the comments below. Get ready for profound insights that will empower you to harness loneliness as a catalyst for growth, igniting curiosity about thrilling personal revelations. What transformations await those who embrace isolation? Stay tuned as we delve into this essential exploration. What if your loneliness could be the key to deeper self-awareness? It is a thought that might initially seem counterintuitive, yet exploring loneliness reveals its profound psychological and spiritual dimensions. Often depicted as a painful experience, loneliness can serve as much more than simply an emotional struggle. It acts as a pivotal catalyst for personal transformation. Research indicates that loneliness is an all-too-common affliction, estimated to affect around 60% of adults at some point in their lives. The implications of this state are not just emotional. The chronic experience of loneliness can lead to heightened stress, increased anxiety, and significant mental health risks. Existential psychology posits that loneliness is woven into the fabric of the human condition, providing a profound platform from which you can engage in self-reflection. In moments of solitude, when the noise of everyday life quiets down, you may confront questions about purpose, identity, and belonging. This confrontation, and the introspection it encourages, can lead to essential personal revelations, ultimately guiding you toward resilience and empowerment. On a spiritual level, loneliness is often depicted as an essential phase in various traditions, including Buddhism. In these spiritual frameworks, rather than being a mere deficit, loneliness emerges as a profound opportunity for self-discovery. The dark night of the soul is a metaphor encapsulating this transformative period, a time when individuals might feel lost and isolated, but are presented with the chance for enlightenment. This metaphor suggests that embracing loneliness can lead you through the shadows and bring forth significant insights about yourself and the world. As we delve deeper into this exploration, we realize that loneliness is not purely a source of suffering. It presents an avenue for growth and deeper understanding. A striking notion is that your periods of isolation can actually foster spiritual awakening. Engaging with your loneliness can open pathways to profound connectedness, both with yourself and with something greater. By integrating reflection into your solitary moments, you can transform what once felt like abandonment into a space for nurturing your spiritual core. Stay with us as we uncover how loneliness can become a catalyst for enlightenment. Discover the steps you can take to reframe your loneliness from a state of despair to an opportunity for empowerment, and explore the psychological theories and spiritual wisdom that can guide you on this journey. Loneliness, often perceived as a disheartening experience, can indeed serve as a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Imagine it as a crucible, a space where the heat of isolation can forge incredible strength and resilience within you. Rather than surrendering to despair, you can transform these feelings into profound opportunities for introspection and self-improvement. Psychological theories support this transformative potential, especially through the lens of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy emphasizes reframing negative thoughts surrounding isolation. Instead of viewing loneliness as a flaw or a state of being that you must escape, it guides you to see it as a commendable opportunity for self-betterment. This shift in perspective allows you to acknowledge loneliness not as a barrier but as a vital part of your growth journey. For instance, consider how moments of solitude can bring clarity to your thoughts, prompting you deeper into self-reflection, strengthening your resolve to overcome life's challenges. Research in neuroplasticity reveals even more fascinating insights. Your brain, much like a living organism, adapts and changes throughout your life. Engaging constructively with loneliness can enhance your emotional and intellectual faculties. When faced with solitude, your brain is triggered to develop new coping mechanisms, effectively realigning your thought processes and responses to emotional stimuli. This means that every moment spent grappling with loneliness does not just pass. It shapes you, creating pathways for growth that connect your mind and body in extraordinary ways. Spiritually, intentional solitude nurtures a deeper connection to your beliefs and values. For those on a quest for self-discovery, embracing moments of stillness through practices like meditation can unlock profound insights. These practices encourage you to explore the depths of your consciousness, often revealing truths that remain obscured by the noise of your daily life. Bringing yourself into solitary environments, such as wilderness retreats, can transform your relationship with loneliness into something enriching. In these serene spaces, disconnected from distractions, you are more likely to engage with your inner self and gain valuable insights about who you are and what you desire from life. Furthermore, different cultures have diverse practices surrounding solitude that embrace its transformative power. For instance, indigenous spiritual traditions often view solitude as essential to personal growth, using long periods of reflection to facilitate connection with nature and spirit. These practices offer you various frameworks through which you can understand and harness your own experiences of loneliness, paving the way for deeper self-awareness and empowerment. So, as you dive deeper into this journey of self-discovery, remember that every moment of loneliness can act as an invitation to grow. It challenges you to step outside your comfort zone, confront your internal narratives, recognize your strength, and align with your true self. The path of transformation begins within, and through empowerment, you can foster a mindset that embraces loneliness as a guide rather than an adversary. Turning loneliness into empowerment is not merely a conceptual journey. It requires practical techniques that blend both psychological insights and spiritual practices. One potent method in this transformation is journaling. This simple yet profound activity acts as a powerful psychological tool, allowing individuals to articulate their feelings and thoughts associated with loneliness. By committing pen to paper, one engages in a deep emotional processing that fosters self-reflection. Journaling can reveal recurring themes, a sense of isolation, longing for connection, or even resilience, which provides clarity on the feelings bubbling beneath the surface. For instance, a study shows that individuals who regularly journal experience heightened clarity and emotional regulation, which can be incredibly liberating for those navigating their loneliness. Another effective approach is incorporating gratitude exercises into your routine, shifting focus from what we lack, like companionship or emotional support, to what we have cultivates a mindset of abundance. Take just 5 minutes each day to list 3 things you appreciate about your life. Whether it is the warmth of sunlight streaming through your window or a supportive friend who is always there, highlighting these positives establishes a foundation for resilience. By amplifying our awareness of personal strengths and resources, we forge pathways away from despair, inching toward empowerment. In tandem with these techniques, therapy can be invaluable in addressing feelings of isolation. Speaking with a professional not only provides structured support, but also nurtures connections that can diminish loneliness. Therapists can guide clients through techniques designed to build resilience, while support groups present opportunities for shared experiences and emotional bonding. Engaging in a therapeutic environment encourages vulnerability and the sharing of personal narratives, validating one's emotional experiences and reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggle. On the spiritual side, mindfulness meditation emerges as a potent practice for fostering inner peace and self-awareness. Rather than viewing solitude as a burden, mindfulness invites us to embrace and explore our thoughts without judgment. As you meditate, you learn to observe feelings of loneliness as temporary visitors rather than permanent states, which empowers you to cultivate a calm center amidst chaos. Over time, this practice transforms solitude into an enriching experience where profound insights can flourish. Additionally, exploring practices like yoga resonates deeply with both body and mind. This holistic approach does not just improve physical health. It encourages self-acceptance and emotional release. In moments of stillness, yoga nurtures a connection to oneself, allowing individuals to feel whole and grounded. This union of body and spirit enhances self-awareness, paving the way for personal growth and acceptance. As we navigate these techniques, consider this provocative question. Have you ever wondered how simple practices can shift your mindset on loneliness? Reflecting on personal routines could unveil hidden gems that have the potential to transform merely surviving into thriving. Leaning into these actionable strategies can illuminate the way towards empowerment, reshaping how we view our experiences of isolation. And as we unravel the stories of transformation from those who embrace their solitude, they offer rich lessons on resilience and growth, lessons that await us in our upcoming exploration. Stories of transformation often begin in the darkest place. They serve as reminders that even in our most isolated moments, incredible growth can emerge. This is especially true for those who have managed to turn their loneliness into empowerment. One vivid example is Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, who faced unimaginable solitude and despair while imprisoned in concentration camps. Instead of succumbing to hopelessness, Frankl discovered that even in the darkest conditions, he could find purpose. He observed that those who had a why to live for could endure almost anyhow. His experiences led him to pen Man's Search for Meaning, where he articulates how suffering can lead to profound personal insights and transformation. Frankl's story exemplifies how embracing solitude can facilitate the discovery of inner strength and purpose. Similarly, historical figures like Rumi and St. John of the Cross sought out isolation and emerged with profound spiritual teachings. Rumi, a 13th-century Persian poet, found inspiration in his moments of solitude, using poetry as a vehicle for deep spiritual exploration. He famously wrote, "The wound is the place where the light enters you," reflecting on how loneliness can illuminate the depths of our souls. His works invite us to plunge into our emotional landscapes, suggesting that solitude acts not merely as a void, but as fertile ground for creativity and insight. St. John of the Cross, a mystic and poet, endured his own isolation, imprisoned for his reformist views. During his time in a dark cell, he cultivated profound theological concepts that would later shape Christian mysticism. His writings emphasize the value of nada, or nothingness, which speaks to the transformative power of emptiness and solitude. St. John's experiences illuminate how grappling with loneliness can lead to spiritual resilience and a deeper understanding. These narratives resonate today, demonstrating that loneliness need not be an endpoint, but can be a starting point for profound transformation. They inspire us to reframe our own experiences of solitude as opportunities for introspection and growth. Each of these figures illustrates pathways that we, too, can follow toward personal and spiritual development, even when it feels challenging. What can we learn from those who turned their solitude into strength? This question hangs in the air, beckoning us to reflect not just on their journeys but on our own. As we consider how we might harness the lessons of these inspirational figures, it is crucial to recognize that even the most daunting moments can become beacons of empowerment, guiding us toward our own transformations. In the next segment, we will delve deeper into the practical takeaways from these stories, exploring how we can apply their insights in our lives to create lasting change. Join me as we continue this inspiring exploration of empowerment through solitude. Have you ever considered that your greatest moments of growth might stem from your deepest feelings of loneliness? It is a provocative thought that flips the script on our understanding of solitude. Rather than merely experiencing loneliness as an uncomfortable emotion to be avoided, we can view it as fertile ground for personal transformation. In these quiet, reflective moments when we feel the isolation, we are actually presented with profound opportunities to learn about ourselves, to listen more intently to our inner voice, and to discover what we truly desire in life. As we close, remember that every moment of solitude is an opportunity to reconnect with your inner self and truly discover who you are. Solitude forces us into introspection, revealing insights and truths that can often be overshadowed by the noise of everyday life. This reconnection can be a powerful catalyst for self-awareness, allowing us to confront unresolved feelings or long-held beliefs that may no longer serve us. It is a process of unearthing our authentic selves and embracing our unique journey, even when it feels daunting. Loneliness can indeed be a starting point, not a sentence. It challenges us to dig deeper, fostering resilience and self-reliance. This resilience is built through facing discomfort, often the discomfort of being alone, and transforming it into a source of strength. When we start to reframe loneliness in this way, we begin transforming it from a negative space of isolation into fertile soil for growth. Like a seed that needs solitude and darkness to germinate, our spirits can flourish in the quiet moments where we face our fears and doubts. Consider the stories of individuals who have made remarkable changes in their lives after experiencing profound loneliness. Some report that their darkest days led them to find new passions, develop deeper connections with others, or even pursue entirely new paths in life. These narratives highlight the power of resilience and point towards a shared human experience, a reminder that we're not alone in our loneliness. As you reflect on your own journey, embrace the narrative that your loneliness is a stepping stone, rather than a roadblock. This perspective empowers you to look inward, reassess your values, and decide who you want to become moving forward. Remember that the path of self-discovery often requires navigating through solitude and embracing it as an essential part of your individual evolution. So if you are ready to take the next step on your journey, hit that like button to show your support and subscribe for more transformative insights. Join our community and let us grow together. By coming together, we not only share in our experiences but also provide strength and encouragement to one another as we navigate the complexities of loneliness and empowerment. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Embrace your loneliness as a stepping stone for growth, and I will see you in the next video, where we continue to explore paths to empowerment. Remember, you are not alone in this process. We are all in it together, working towards a collective enlightenment that can only be achieved through understanding our individual encounters with solitude.